In 2008, Empress made a pedal called Super Delay. It had a lot of different delay sounds, but it had one mode in particular that was pretty groundbreaking at the time, Reverse Mode C. It was a reverse octave up echo that would shift up with every repeat, and it sounded like this. Chase Bliss and Empress collaborated to make this pedal, which expands upon this idea. This can be used to create some really interesting reverse soundscapes, and it could sound like this. It can sound like this. And it can also sound like this. Chase Bliss sent me this pedal as a nearly finished prototype so that I could help explore some of the sounds and just kind of help discover what Reverse Mode C is capable of. Reverse Mode C has 3 delay voices that you can mix using the balance knob. You can use these voices alone. For example, you can use just a standard reverse delay. But where this pedal really starts to get fun is when you blend the 3 voices together using the right side of the balance knob, which shifts the volume and allows for more mixing options. So that was in mono, but if you use the dip switches at the top, you can make it stereo, and each delay voice is panned differently. If you use the offset knob here, you can separate the delay times of each of the 3 voices to create some different rhythmic options. There's a high and a low pass filter that can have a big effect on the sound of the delay repeats. You can use some of the dip switches to automate the movement of the filter, and I like to do this so that that high octave sound comes in and out slowly. I really like to use this on my harp's bass pickup, where these synth-like textures will kind of fade in and out, but only on the low notes. And while I do that, I'm going to plug the full range of my harp into this reverb pedal for some ambience. turn on a sequencer, which moves between the different voices, and it also adds in a fourth voice, reverse octave down, and you can get different results by playing with the balance knob. The sequencer can get really fun, and it can either run continuously or it can respond to your playing. My favorite way to use the sequencer is to turn the mix all the way up so that you don't hear the dry signal anymore, and then hold this switch down, which cuts the sample rate and results in some really cool reverse bit crushy sounds. There are 6 ways you can modulate the delay by using these toggles here and a dip switch. It can either sync to the delay time or it can act independently. Using the reverse sawtooth tremolo can make some choppy rhythms that sound like this. And I'm gonna make a track that's based around that. So my Moog DFAM drums are gonna sound like this. And I'm gonna plug this into the bass pickup of my harp, which sounds like this. And then I'm too lazy to get it, so I'm gonna be using the Mini Freak, which sounds like this. And all that sounds like this. The way I would use Reverse Mode C on a pedal board is I would use it with an expression pedal to control the mix so that the reverse sounds would fade in and out. And I would also add a nice reverb after that. Thank you so much to Chase Bliss for sending me Reverse Mode C. Thank you so much to Empress for collaborating with them and making and yeah, just thank you so much. I love it.